I'm so sorry. My apologies. I'm here very late because I got the invitation by 12:30. Yes. I, Haruna Kulu, formerly a federal character staff, the IPPIS Dex officer HR module. I found out an allegation levied against me by the chairperson of Federal Character Commission, Dr. Muhiba Farida Dankaka, on the national dailies on television on 31st July 2023. To state the facts, I was a staff of Federal Character Commission prior to the appointment of the executive chairman as chairperson. After the resumption of office, she appointed me as her protocol officer, which I carry out my duties diligently and with utmost respect to her office. One of the allegations levied against me is job racketeering. Of the executive chairman's allegations of job racketeering, she instructed me to liaise with one Shehu. Shehu is a driver, is a PA to Taraba Commissioner, and he's here. Shehu is the PA, he served as the PA to the Taraba Commissioner and the driver. She instructed me to liaise with him. So if there's any, as a tax officer of IPPIS HR module, I'm responsible of taking whoever is recruited in federal character to IPPIS for capturing. So you will not go there until when you have letter by the executive chairman or the director of HR. But when she came, she wrote a letter to the Accountant General then that any correspondence that is coming from Federal Character Commission should not be attended to unless if she's the one that signs the letter. So whenever there's new recruitment, she signed, she gave me the names, that I'll take it to Accountant General before the new this will be captured, the new staff will be captured. Sir, the Shehu is the one that brought people, so many people, like almost 25 of them. One will pay 1 million, the other one will pay 1.5 million, all to my personal accounts. All to my personal account, sir. Yes. My account number, that's an EcoBank account number, after which she instructed me to give her the cash, all in cash installments. There's no transfer, there's nothing, just for me to withdraw through POS, from this POS to that POS, cash installment, and take it to her. I was never at any time involved in selling jobs to anyone. I only acted based on instructions, sir. Then, the second allegation is my appointing to Amcon. My subsequent appointment to Amcon was a result of her personal favor to me. We were 4 in numbers. She gave the appointment letter to in Amcon. My name is Haruna Kolo, one. That's Khadija Bukola Bello. There's Ibrahim Yekin Olushola. There's Rafiu Kasali. We all proceeded to interview at Amcon headquarters, Abuja, after we were all called upon for training and induction in Grand Pella Hotel. That's 16 January 2023. After the completion of the training, I and Ibrahim Olushola were posted to Lagos, which Rafiu was in Abuja. Unfortunately, Khadija Bukola Bello, which was her sister, her own biological sister, was rejected due to her age, as she was above 50 years. After Khadija's rejection, the chairperson personally taunted and accused me of being responsible for her sister's rejection by Amcon. Bearing these factors, I see no reason why the chairperson will lay allegations of such magnitude on my innocent self. Recently, I have been receiving several calls, threats, even at gunpoint. I have to leave Abuja, sir. I have to leave Abuja because of that threat. Sir, please, I want this house to please, after this sitting, to anything that happened to me, please, she should be held responsible. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
It's our time. You have clarified a lot of things that we want to get clarification from you. One, they said you were recruited before her appointment. Is that right? They equally said when she came, she appointed you as a protocol officer. Is that right? The other thing that you will clarify is, at any point have you benefited double salary from the federal character IPPIS payment as well as another agency? Are you, yes or no, have you benefited that? We are taking note. On your mic. Everybody should off. Allow him to check your mic and off it. On your mic. Have you, are you an employee of more than one agency of government?
No.
Have you benefited?
I resigned 2nd November 2022.
And you have not collected salaries from Federal Character Commission?
Before the stoppage, because they have to, according to the tax officers, they've been sending letters to stop the salary. I think I received 1 or 2 salaries.
Double salary?
It's not double, 1 or 2 salaries.
While you are serving in Amcon?
Yes.
Did you return it to the Federal Character account or government accounts for the central account for collecting double salary?
No, I did not, because I called the HR then. He said there's no problem, it's something that it can be resolved.
The HR in where?
Mr. Eteng.
In Federal Character?
Yes.
And he said no problem?
No problem.
It can be resolved?
The fault is from their own place, not from me.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aside of that, members will interrogate you, but it's just a platform for me to clarify a lot of issues to members before they ask questions. Are you aware at a point that some staff reported to Federal Character of collecting employment, reporting you, and that employment was fake, that led to the putting together of disciplinary committee to investigate you?
Yes. So the letters are not fake. She signed the letters.
Okay.
All the letters, even the what's it called? The letterhead paper. She's in charge of the letterhead paper. Whenever, I think the commissioner, all the commissioners are here. Whenever there's a request for letterhead, she picks through her own safe and gives them 1, 2, 3, and to do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so those letters were not fake, but you are aware that there was a report against you regarding to money.
Yes.
Let about 25 staff or so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Why were you playing that role of serving as a front to collect money from Nigerians? I'm coming. Okay. From Nigerians and retire it to someone. What makes you feel that as a civil servant, that was a genuine role for you
I've never done that. But due to her directive, and I have no choice than to just help her to do it, and she's denying me today.
So if I give you directive in Amcon, or if they give you an illegal directive in Amcon to serve as a front to collecting money for contracts,
I will not do that.
But why did you do that in Federal Character? Let the owner of this account
Yes, I know him.
Who is the owner?
That's the show.
Huh?
The show.
You show?
Yes, the show
Okay.
I was thinking of, yes.
Not the first one. Who owned that account? The title of that account, Haruna Kolo, check.
It's my account.
It's
Echo
your
Bank.
account?
Yes.
Okay. How much was in that account as at that time?
1.9.
No. The closing balance was 30-something million.
No.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
Is there any evidence of instructions from the executive chairman? Yes. It's the evidence is just verbal. It's verbal. That's one. Two.
Again, what do you say?
Okay, the number
Repeat
one.
what you just said in response to number
verbal.
one.
Verbal.
It's just verbal instruction
Yes,
she
verbal
gave you.
instruction. Yes, sir.
So next. But in respect of that, he asked equally, are you aware of financial regulations as a federal civil servant?
Yes, sir.
You are aware of
I'm
it?
aware of financial.
Okay. Next question.
Am I a staff of Nigeria Law School? No, I'm not. I'm from Federal Character Commission. Then can you be able to, the evidence of the place where I used to give her the money? I used to go to the house. That's the residential home. I used to go to there. Then when did you, okay, when did I submit my letter of resignation for Federal Character Commission? 2nd November 2023.
2020, November?
2022. 2nd November 2022.
That's when you did what?
I submitted my letter of resignation. The way am I working right now? I'm working in Amcon. Then the beneficial money transfer, that's the person that has to transfer is the Shehu. 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 Is the...
So you said it, he's a driver to Taraba or PA to Taraba commissioner.
Yes.
Move on. Let us be taking notes.
Then the idea of people that they collected money from, they are 25. 25
people.
Yes.
Move on.
Okay. So what's the next question? Just some.
Federal character first before Amcon.
10,000? 110. Yes. And in Amcon is 494. 494.
Thank you. Chief.
I was going out for exercise.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, our investigation on federal character is two ways. One bordered on the internal issues, and the second bordered on the certificates of compliance issued to various MDA. Prior to assumption of office by Dr. Dankaka, which department were you working in federal character?
HR.
Thank you. So between 2020 to 2023, did federal character carry out any recruitment?
Yes, there is a letter.
Excuse me, did federal character carry out any recruitment exercise?
Yes.
So how many, would you confirm to this committee that you are also the IPPIS desk officer for federal character?
Yes, HR.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So how many staff did federal character engaged that were captured under IPPIS?
The letters were over 300. But yes, but she captured small, as in piecemeal. Yes.
The letter issued by federal character
yes.
were over
300.
300.
Yes.
But those captured by IPPIS were how many?
Piecemeal. I don't know the number.
So, as an HR staff of federal character, what is the procedure for recruiting workers?
One, you need to get a waiver from head of service. Second, from budget office of the federation. Then you write a letter to Accountant General for the capturing.
So you don't advertise?
You still advertise.
Did you advertise during this period under consideration, 2020 to 2023?
No advertisement.
No advertisement. Your movement, your redeployment, yes. Your leaving Amcon.
Yes.
Is the management aware of your movement?
Leaving Amcon or leaving Federal Character?
Leaving Federal Character to Amcon. Is the management aware?
Yes.
Are you sure the chairman is aware of your movement?
I wrote a letter. She's aware, sir.
Are you sure the secretary is aware of your movement?
He's aware, because I think they gave me a letter of acceptance signed by Dr. Eteng, Mr. Eteng Okon. Then there's interaction between Amcon and Federal Character that I don't know, but there's a record.
So how many people, according to you, I thank you for being a very willing witness. How many outside Amcon, outside Federal Character, how many Nigerians applicants did you help the chairperson to recruit into other agencies?
No, I don't.
No,
just Federal Character.
Only Federal Character. So all in all, what is the total amount of money you collected on our behalf from various applicants to Federal Character? What is the total sum?
I don't know the sum.
I
don't know.
Come again?
Speak to the mic, please.
Okay. I don't know.
Speak.
I don't know the exact amount.
You don't know the how many bank? You see, ordinarily your relationship with your bankers should be a private one, but the parliament has the powers, based on the Legislative Houses Privileges Act, to request for evidences to help our investigation.
Yes.
It's under that provision that the parliament was able to have access to your bank statements. So, perusing your bank statements, who and whom have you been, did you transfer money to on behalf of the chairperson? Or commissioner?
Transfer? No.
So how much in cash in total have you given to the chair, to Dr. Dankaka?
It's in piecemeal.
But you should have, there should be accountability now. Even in the committee of thieves, there should be, there should be accountability. If you have collected so much, from 3 bank accounts, UBA, EcoBank, and Access Bank, you should be able to total sum. You should account for all the people that we have gotten money from now. You should be able to tell us the total sum. Okay, excuse me, did you also give money to the secretary?
No.
Oh, you are not agent to secretary?
No.
Only the... What's the problem? So, thank you. Thank you for now. I appreciate it.
2 minutes.
Issue of the letter of the applicant. I didn't really get the question, but she used to give me the letter to give them. One. Then all the appointment letter.
Answer my question. Was it part of your job description in her office to collect letter on behalf of successful candidates?
It's not part of the job description.
Thank you. That is what I mean.
It's not part of the job description.
Next question.
Okay. The second question, please.
Can I point it out?
Yes, please.
Short, in summary, please.
The next question is, you have been collecting money, and from your statement, all the monies have been transferred to your own individual account.
Yes, that's EcoBank.
Was there any time when an applicant or applicants
No.
gave you cash?
No.
Okay, there was no.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. The last question, please.
About the fake letters. The first question the chairman of this committee asked you was about the appointment letters purportedly issued by you to the applicants, which you confirm is true.
Yes.
And you confirm that they are equally genuine, not fake.
Yes.
Signed by the chairman.
Yes, sir.
And when the letters were presented to her, alleging that they were fake, she accepted that yes, they were fake, and she is not even aware of them. How will you explain that?
She's aware, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. She's aware. I think I was done.